Well, guys, as you can tell by the opening, we're going to go riding a motorcycle today. Got her all cleaned up. We got a good day going on so far. So I'm going to hop on here and go for a ride. I'm going to show you something I've shown you before, but from what I hear, they got a nice visitors center out there at Hunt. What do they call that camp? That's internment camp from back in World War II when we did some really stupid things. I wasn't born yet. And I'm sure some of you weren't. Anyway, we're going to go check that out today. May show you some of the road, but I'll definitely show you when we get out there. Another thing I want to talk to you about is Sturgis. By now, you know we're going to Sturgis. The usual pack of us, plus some new guys. Not new to me, new to the channel. They're going to go with us, meet us out there. Now, we're going to be out there a little longer than usual. Matter of fact, we're going to be out there over 20 days. We're going to go be at Hog Heaven on the 31st of July. But we're going to another campground before then. And it's called Three Flags. We're going to stay there for about a week, exactly 7 days before we move over to Hog Heaven. And here's something. You know, a lot of you guys have gone to Hog Heaven because I've recommended it. And I've stayed there since, off and on, since 1996. Well, I called the campgrounds, both campgrounds, and I said, hey, I need to reserve a spot. And one of them said, hey, no problem. We got a spot right now. Come on, you can register, sign up for it right now. And I said, well, we want at least 3. We're going to ZZ and Charlie for 3 of us, and then the other guys will call in too if they want to stay, if they're going to stay there. So they said, yeah, no problem. Now, and then one of the camps said, no, we're booked up. You call back in June or July, and you can prepay, and then if we get you a spot, we'll let you know about it. So, you want to guess which one? And the other one said, no, you don't have to prepay. We know who you are. And they said, you just pay when you get here, no problem. If you say you're going to do it, you're going to do it. Now, which one do you think? Yeah, it wasn't Hog Heaven. It was, thought I heard something over there behind me. Anyway, it wasn't Hog Heavens. It was Three Flags. They said, yeah, come on. I said, well, how about refunds? Before they said, you don't need to pay nothing. Just pay when you get here. So I said, okay, well, before they told me that, I said, what's your refund deal if you can't make it? Because, you know, sometimes you get hurt, you can't make it, whatever. She goes, oh, as long as you cancel 24 hours ahead of time, we'll give you all your money back. Yeah, all your money back. Do you hear that, Sturgis Campgrounds? There are some of you out there that run a business like a business, not like your piggy bank. So anyway, we're going to call back to Hog Heaven and get our reservations there when they let us. And the other campground is a real campground. It's Three Flags, and it's out by Black Hawk, I think. That's between Sturgis and Rapid City. So I wanted to tell you about that. If you haven't heard, that's where we're going to be. We're going to be there for Three Flags for 7 days, then move on over to Hog Heaven, and we're going to hopefully stay in the same spot. So I hope to see you guys out there. Now then, I'm going to show you the internment camp. Well, as you can see, this is a program called Relive. Yeah, that's where I left the house, and it's going to show you the way I went. Pretty straight roads around here for most part. We're going to head over here to a little town called Jerome, Idaho. we're going to stop here at the Maverick, grab a little fuel there. Down here at the parks where they have a big old car show every summer, it's called Joe Mama's car show. It's one of the biggest ones in Idaho. If you're in the neighborhood, check that out. Now we're going to keep going here. We're going to stop there. That is the old clubhouse for the Snake River Bros. I was a founder of that club. They're still around. I don't know what that meant. I just took that picture. I've never seen that before, so I thought it'd be cool. Now we're here at Hunt internment camp. Now this is a picture of the visitor center. I'd never been in there. I guess they said they had it there for 4 years. I guess it's been a while since I've been there. These are the slabs that was once had buildings on it. They were closing up just as I got there, but they let me run through here real quick and take these photos inside there. If you don't know what an internment center is, it's where America sent its Japanese and Oriental Americans during World War II, which was not right at all. You'll hear me mention that later. But go check this out here in Hunt. I think it's called, the town is called Hunt, if there was one. But it's the internment center. You can find it on Google. Go check it out. It isn't too far off the freeway. These are some of the items that the people had. Photos of the people that were interned there. I mean, I guess we treated them all okay, but okay was far from being treated right. Because I think we took all their land away from them too. Seems like America, we do that too much. Anyway, you go check this out. There's all the people that were, there's 3 more places like that with names on it. I just took that one real quick and had to get out of there. But you can get your after hours information. They take you on a tour if you want to see it, which we're going to go see that sometime. So anyway, here's what I got to say. Well, you just seen us drive down that road. This is where we are right now. Matter of fact, GoPro's still going. Better go turn it off. But this is where we are, and I'm going to go over on that side there, and I'm going to show you this building right here. Well, there's what she's called. It is a national park service here. They take care of it and all. But I think that burned down. I don't think that's original. But right over here, that is original, the stonework there. Of course, there was a building attached to that stone right there. Over there, I'll show you what it used to look like. But like I've said, this is nothing to be proud of. But if you don't remember your history, you're going to repeat it, and we don't want to repeat this. And one of the reasons I'm against tearing all them statues down. I mean, yeah, maybe them people were not good people. They were good people for some. And that's part of our history. Let's go check that out. I think, yeah, this is the way it used to look. Right there's your chimney. Right there. Then you got the rock over here. This is where first thing they seen when they brought them in. The Americans they brought in here just happened to be a little different looking than the rest of us. But right there you can see that part there is that part there. Ain't much left of it. But you would probably think they're going, wow, this is so beautiful. Probably was beautiful back in the day. Until you got locked up in there and you couldn't do nothing. I mean, the good Americans, these are good Americans. You never seen them squawking about it, but they sure as heck should have. Here's the camp layout. Some of the buildings I was taking pictures of over there, what was that? I think we were right up in there. I think that's where we were. But anyway, I'm gonna freeze this on here. So you can take a look at that. I don't know that, I know there was more people here than that. They had a whole bunch of them in there, didn't they? But if you're in Idaho, I'm going to give you this information. It ain't that far off the freeway. It looks like it by the way I went, because I didn't come down off the freeway. Freeway's right over there, and I came in back way because I wanted to just take my time and do this. I don't know if that, I doubt very seriously if that fence is original, but it's probably made to look like it. There ain't much left of it. It's just slabs over there. All these, you can walk through there. We're right here. You can walk up through there and see all these here. Maybe these are the ones we was looking at over there. I don't remember the number. You'll look at it. But they had everything. That dance hall. They had cafeterias. They had places to work. They had lots of stuff here. As far as treating them good, we treated them a lot better than the Holocaust victims, I'll tell you that. I'm going to walk over there and get some more pictures of those plaques there. You know, these people were so good. The parents were in this internment camp, a lot of them, and their kids would join the army and go fight for America. You wouldn't see that happening nowadays. That's the camp back in there. I'll run over there and show you that too. Video's going to be long, guys, but you know, it is what it is. I have done this before, but it wasn't this nice. They've been adding things to it. Let's go over here and look at the roll call. I think this is for the people that joined. I forget, I read that somewhere. Let's see. Well, let's go over there and check that out. Yeah, all these young men joined the armed forces, army, whatever, and fought for America. That's what this honor roll is. Had to pause there and read it myself. But a lot of them, their parents and America had something to be proud of these guys. That's a lot of fellers. It is. Well, I'm gonna head back now, and maybe the GoPro didn't get turned on, so maybe I'll turn it on and show you a little bit more of the road. But that's all there is here. Hopefully my other app is working, so I can show you exactly where I've been and what we've been up to today. Well, as you've noticed, my camera got turned on to high speed again. I did it by itself because when I started out it was not. Anyway, and you notice the sound does not really match because we're trying out that recorder, and I think I finally got it. But we're going to stop down here at a place called the Hansen Bridge. I have not showed you that before, so that's what we're going to do next. And we're going to also, this little app here, this is showing the route I took. I think I'll throw the whole route on at the end of the video so you can get the whole idea. But there we left the hunt internment camp, dropped down through the canyon, and there we are, right there at the Hansen Bridge. Okay, everybody, you've seen the other bridge down there many times, the ones they jump off of. Have you guys seen that one?
Not yet.
Yep. Well, they jump off of the bridge down there, one of the only few places in America you can legally do that. But this bridge is called the Hansen Bridge, and this one is known for trucks going over, tipping over.
Wow.
The wind comes through here so strong, there are warnings up here if you got a big truck. It's made the national news before. They'll tip over. One guy went off the cliff right there, down in there, but they'll slide off. They tip over. Very, very windy here at the Hansen Bridge. This is another way to get into Twin Falls, Idaho. Let me zoom in on this, guys, because my good friend here that I've just met pointed that out to me over there. Can you see it? It's a little right about there. That is where finally somebody jumped over the Snake River Canyon. Yeah, right there.
On Friday afternoon, the conditions were perfect for Braun to take flight. His parachute opened right on time. 42 years later, Braun was finally able to fulfill his biggest dream, finishing Knievel's.
All right.
The guy, you got his rocket ship and jumped over there. The rest of you, you may know that right down here is where Evel Knievel did his thing. On this side, that guy's on the other side of the canyon. But I've showed you guys that one before. But that's the guy. That guy finally made it, but he didn't do any videos of it because he wanted to make money on his video, so he didn't let no TVs come out there. Nobody got to film him. So, did you know about it?
Yes. I
Did you know
remember the
about
rocket,
that?
yep.
Yeah. Not very many people know that somebody actually did do that. But this guy did because he's smart. Okay, we're back on the road again, and we're going to go over here and go on a road that was built for trucking from one side of the state to the other. I mean, it's a straight shot road for the farmers and such. It starts over here in a little town called Hansen. That's it, right up here. We're going to turn right here. We're going to go through a town next. Will be Kimberly, Idaho. And I'm going to show you all this at the end of here on the RAThbun app. But it's a pretty much straight shot, that's for sure. We used to live here in Kimberly. It's a nice little town, or was. It's getting really big now. But this is it here. Lots of subdivisions out here now. But once again, the camera was still on high speed. I guess I need to start checking that more often. Well, we're going to go all the way down through here, and the next town, this is the back road, like I said, right over to our right over here is going to be the town of Twin Falls. I've showed you that many times. But then we're going to go on past it. We're going to go down here, and later on, the camera shuts off for some reason. This is a sugar factory here in Twin Falls. I used to, last time I ever drove truck was for that company right there. But pulled over here and I changed out the mic settings and I put it in a different spot to see if it would work. And it muffled it too much. I think where we got it up on the handlebars is going to be the best shot. So right about here we're starting to lose the camera, and now we're going to go back to the RAThbun. And this is from the last stop at the canyon, going through all the towns. There's Twin Falls we're going by. And we're going to go down here quite a few miles past the town of Filers over there way on our right. Then we're going to go through Buell. Then we're going to head up through a canyon here. And it's a beautiful canyon. I'm going to have to go down and get some more photos of that. I think I might have already showed you, but we go all the way down through this canyon, wiggle our way around, and then we end up coming back up here to home. And that's the day's trip. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. Maybe even drop me a comment. I do read all the comments you put on here.
Mom, I want to get my lip pierced. Honey, you are not mature enough to make that decision. Now come on, it's time for your hormone therapy.